Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. Okay, so I got a few channel messages. First, number one, most importantly, you don't have any obligation to anyone to do anything that anybody is wanting you to do unless you set the expectation that you are obligated. Okay, so unless you have said out of your mouth that you're going to do something or that you're going to be somewhere, you don't have to do anything or be anywhere. Also, if you did set the expectation and you change your mind, you have a right to change your mind. You are not obligated to anyone for any reason, okay? No one is your master. You are not anyone's slave. The second message is those sayings that people say about words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Or the one where it says, I'm rubber, you're glue, and whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you. Those are coming to mind. I'm not sure why, but it's very interesting if you think about it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but names or words, whichever version you heard as a child, will never hurt me. But in reality, words can hurt. And again, we just had that reading talking about the power of the tongue. So it's very ironic that that saying was even created, and more than likely it was for children not to be upset about things like, bullies, okay? People can say whatever they want to say, but the power of the mind and the actions is what makes it true. It goes hand in hand. The words and the actions are equally as powerful. And if you have actions without words, that's just the same if you have words without action. They coincide. I don't know what that means for you, though, necessarily. But we're going to get into the reading and see what the messages are. Hell, that may just be the part for the people who click off before the reading is over. Anyway, y'all like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Hype up the video, you guys. It is very helpful. Thank you so much for all of your support, you guys. Get in the comments. Let me know if it resonates. If you would like to donate, contribute, or feel the reading helped you enough to where you feel inclined to donate or contribute, please use the PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle information below. Book your readings. Check out my services. They're in the link in the description box. And most importantly, don't bring anything into your life that does not belong, Pisces. I hope these messages help you guys through whatever situation that you may be dealing with at this time. Okay? What is the message for Pisces, Spirit? What do you want Pisces to know at this time? Ooh. All right. Starting off strong with deception. Okay, so someone is being deceptive towards you, or you're being deceptive towards someone else or towards yourself. This could also be someone else being deceptive towards themselves. Take it how it resonates. Twin flame. Rich woman. So there's a feminine energy here who's made a lot of money off of the deception of twin flame connections. Is this a reader? Someone talks about twin flames and they are being deceptive. In practice or in theory, okay? In words or in deeds. Actions, words. Actions speak louder than words. That's another saying, okay? Anyway, this is about what somebody's saying about twin flame connections, and they're lying. I'm going to title this reading an important message. Look at me jumbling my words because it's BS. But I'm going to title this reading an important message that you need to know right now about your twin flame. And see how many clicks and views it gets. And when you get here, now you're here. Look at you. You clicked on it, didn't you? There is a reader who is deceiving you or some of y'all about your twin flame. Who your twin flame is. Oh, this person is your twin flame. Let me show you. Let me act like them. Hold on. I just feel like I'm getting a channel message about your twin flame. Yep, let's see. I'm gonna act like them, Pisces. Oh my goodness. See, This is the side bitch who's trying to steal your twin flame from you. Do you see her right there? Do you see her? Yep, you see her. Quick. Oh, where'd she go? She's down there. Your twin flame is so happy to be around you. They love you so much, but someone is trying to disrupt this happy connection. And because your twin flame doesn't understand spirituality, they don't understand how to fight off these demons. Okay. I'm done playing. I'm going to be for real. Laugh, Pisces. It's okay. Lord have mercy. Jesus. It is all right. Is that how this person act when they do the reading? I don't know. But there's a woman who has made a lot of money behind being deceptive regarding twin flames. See, but when there's folks out here who tell y'all the truth, y'all don't want to hear it because it's not what you want to hear. But spirit don't care what you want to hear. The devil love to lie to you about what you hear. The devil love to play in your face. Okay? These folk play in your face and you just throw money at them. This what you do. Throwing money at them. They playing all in your face. Anyway, it's all right. You ain't got to listen to me. You ain't got to worry about me. Okay? You ain't got to worry about me. All right? Because listen, the chokehold that these folks got on some of y'all is ridiculous. And I think maybe you found this reading because Spirit is trying to help you realize it. That they got a chokehold on you that's unhealthy. And they taking your money. Or they're taking your energy, because money can be energy, time, effort, resources, focus, what you need to be focusing on. Anyway, why did I do 4? It's a crazy time, all right? What does Pisces need to know? Look at that. The Sun card actually came out. And the 7 of Pentacles was at the bottom when I flipped the cards off. What was the cards? It was the 5 of Wands, the Sun card, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the 4 of Pentacles reversed. There's a conflict that could be coming to the surface when it comes to someone losing a battle or a competition with someone. Someone did not get their goal, or they're seeing that they're not going to be able to achieve their goal. And they're going to have to let go of some type of fight. There's a lot of time and energy and money that's been invested into something that was ritualistic. I don't know how to describe this. Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy, Virgo energy strongly. With the 8 of Pentacles and the Hermit. 7 of Pentacles, possibly Taurus. Anyway. Yeah, you're about to see the work that someone's been putting in behind the scenes, or you're about to see your work that you've been putting in behind the scenes ritualistically pay off. Someone has been working really hard behind the scenes and nobody's really been paying attention to it. And more than likely, you found me because I feel that way all the time. And it's not because I want to feel that way. I just don't, at some point, I just don't care. At some levels, I just don't care. But I just can't stand bitches who be out here just bullshitting people. Even if it's real to them, it doesn't make it real. Like I said, somebody is lying to you. You're lying to yourself. Or because someone is lying to themselves, you're being lied to. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody believes in some type of illusion or confusion or delusion, and they get you to believe it, you, in essence, are now deceiving yourself just like they're deceiving themselves. And then you end up just being in that energy. It's crazy. Anyway, what else? Justice. I almost said judgment. Libra and Taurus enter the chat. Well, Taurus was already here, but Libra's entering the chat now. The time and energy that you've put into something is about to be illuminated. Wheel of Fortune, 4 Wands. There's a shift that's happening here that is for your highest good or working out in your favor to help you accomplish something. The energy is shifting, or now's the time for you to get what you deserve and accomplish a goal, or be able to say that you completed something. Some of you could be getting justice for a relationship that may be a twin flame connection. I can't say that. Maybe you feel like a twin flame connection was deceptive and you're finally getting some type of justice for that. Connection that took you through hell, pretty much. One more card. Dang. And I said judgment, didn't I? And here we go with the Temperance card. Yeah, this is a decision that's taken a long time to be made, or some type of wake-up call that's taken a long time for you to realize. Something being balanced out or worked out, rectified, that's taken a long time to do so. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Leo, and Virgo is connected to this, involved in this. Possibly also Scorpio, Aquarius. And yeah, I said Leo. Okay, Scorpio. I said Scorpio already. Aquarius is in the back. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus is in the front with... Okay, hold on. Sorry. Aquarius and Virgo is in the back. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, and Sagittarius are in the front. Okay, Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I'm just looking at the cards. Y'all please like the video. Thank you guys. For those of you who I don't have to break your neck metaphorically for you to do it, thank you. I feel like you guys have been feeling intuitively for a long time that something is going to pay off for you or work out for you. In the end, you're trying to be patient and follow the lead of spirit, follow where spirit is guiding you. I feel like now, after a long time, you see how to balance out a situation, or you see how a situation is actually working out in your favor, or how something worked out in your favor, or that's what you're about to see. How something is working out in your favor, okay? Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, Chariot. You're very passionate about something as well. I feel like your higher self is telling you that you have to defend something or stand up for yourself when it comes to something that you're doing. There is somebody who's trying to be deceptive and create illusions, but I feel like that's not deterring you or stopping you from believing in this dream that you have. You're really strongly motivated and devoted to moving forward despite what people tell you against whatever this is that you want to do. Strength card, yeah. Ace of Pentacles. So there could be an opportunity coming. It hasn't come yet. Well, it could have already came, to be honest with you, and you're taking advantage of it for some of you guys. For some of you guys, it's about to happen. Some of you have a friend that feels like they need to protect you, or you feel like you need to protect this person. Damn, strength is still at the bottom after I shuffled. Anyway, King of Cups, Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys feel really close to achieving something that has really taken a long time for you to achieve, or it's been a long road. It's been a long, hard road. Whatever this is, you've had to believe in yourself fiercely and aggressively because you had a lot of naysayers, or you had a lot of people who didn't want you to succeed. People could have possibly been like defaming you, using your work against you, using your relationships against you, trying to throw things back up in your face. It feels like aggression. It feels like you dealt with a lot of aggression. 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You had to make a lot of decisions under pressure. I feel like Spirit is reassuring you that whichever way you choose to go in a situation, something is going to work out in your favor, or it's going to work out the way it's supposed to. Regardless. It's like you've had to turn on the air vent. Ooh, confirmation. Horn just beeped. It's like when you're cooking and there's a lot of smoke, or the grease is popping and you got to turn the burner down, or you have to turn on the air vent. It's mostly turning on the air vent above the stove. Like when you're cooking and it's a bunch of smoke and steam and heat, and the kitchen could be smoky or whatever. You got to turn that fan on. You got to turn the exhaust pipe on so it can expel all of that smoke out of the room. And I think that's what a lot of you guys had to do with that strength card. You had to have the courage and the bravery to believe in yourself, but also quiet the noise in your mind that comes from like fears or illusions or, insecurities, while also staying away from things that were delusional or deceptive. People who were delusional and deceptive. I almost said 7 of Swords. Okay. 10 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. So you're about to find out or get some type of information about someone who's been doing something. You're about to get the truth about someone who stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, held you back, held you down, was very possessive or controlling over you in some way. This feels like with the 4 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords that someone was like trying to keep their foot on your neck, or they were trying to keep you locked up. This could have also been somebody who was holding a grudge in your life. You're about to see that. You're about to see someone's aggression towards you. And you're getting some type of justice for like what they've done over and over again. Like 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. That's somebody doing something over and over again. Or something that keeps coming up over and over again. Happening over and over again. But it's all in my head. I think about it over and over again. This could have been something that somebody did to you once. But it's like the results of what they did to you have played out over and over again. So like, just say, for example, somebody tried to sabotage you in your career. Even though they only sabotaged you one time, it was something that just followed you and you had to keep dealing with it over and over and over and over again. Like Monique, when people say that she's hard to work with in the industry just because she didn't want to basically work for free or whatever they say. It's like you keep having to defend yourself over and over again, or you keep having to deal with something over and over again because somebody said something so heinous one time. And then ever since then, people have had this reputation of you that was fucked up and wrong and bad because of what someone said. And it's like people chose to see whatever they said as being the truth, but it was deception. It was somebody who was manipulating folks. Probably somebody like it for me, this could be some other reader online who I don't know, because I don't know about none of these people who have said negative things or had problems with me. But I've heard things come back to me. So either the person who was coming to me was full of shit and talking about me with that person, or they were the one who had a problem with me. Because if anybody bring me any type of like, hey, I'm just letting you know that this person was talking about you and da-da-da-da-da. Or like I had people reach out to me on like Instagram and be like, oh, somebody's copying you. Bitch, who? If you ain't gonna tell me who it is, and you're not gonna screenshot and show me the comment that you left that said that's wrong for you to talk about that person, I don't care. And you might say to yourself, well, why would they take the time commenting and defending you on somebody else's channel? And my question back to you would be, why would they take the time to randomly DM me and say somebody is talking about me, or somebody is copying me, or somebody is stealing my work without telling me who it is? You get what I'm saying? So it's like weird shit. It feels like somebody tried to say something about you and it just follows you everywhere you go. And you keep having to like quiet the rumors, or you keep having to like defend yourself against people who believe these rumors, and or this is somebody in your life. If it's not like something like that with career, this could be a person in your life who is very much so deceived by fake spirituality, these fake spiritualists, twin flame journey bullshit type of things, like cliche things. And they're being deceptive towards you because they're deceiving themselves. And this could be somebody with money. This could be somebody who presents themselves as if they have money, but really they're living beyond their means, possibly broke. Or this could be someone who is very wealthy, but they feel like they can control other people or lord over other people. And this person could be holding a grudge against you, and they want to continue to take it out on you over and over again. Somebody is financially abusing you, or somebody is abusing your energy in some way, shape, or form. And the truth about that is coming out. I feel like you're about to discover the truth about that, or there's going to be some type of information that you find out about or that you see that helps you move forward towards your dreams and goals, and towards achieving your dreams and goals in a way where you can kind of like stand up for yourself, you know, because I feel like somebody put something out there that you couldn't really defend, because no matter how much you defended it, it always made you look bad or look guilty because of the way that somebody set up the lie, or the way that somebody set up the gossip. I feel like you're going to be very appreciative or grateful, or you should be very appreciative or grateful that something is working out on your behalf. There could be a person here, like a friend or someone who knows your true character and knows that you're innocent, who is speaking up on your behalf. And whatever decision that's being made is in your favor. You're going to be very happy about the outcome. And you're going to be very happy that you waited until the truth came out, or that you invested the time and energy into whatever it is that you're doing. I don't know what this is. Knight of Pentacles. So someone may be offering you some type of apology or an opportunity. So you remember when I put out the Ace of Pentacles, where the King of Cups was supposed to be? There could have been an opportunity that was about to be given to you that got taken away because someone gossiped about you or lied about you. And they gave you the opportunity, or the opportunity was going to be on the table, but then it got taken away because the lies were told, or because someone spread some type of rumor. Anyway. Okay. I just want to see something real quick. Y'all, please like the video. Cancer energy. Okay, so the signs that are out here: Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Leo. We also have Virgo and Aquarius as well. And we have the Strength card, which is also Leo. Real quick, I want to see something. This could also be you holding on to something that someone did to betray you. And you were like reactive abuse. You were kind of like aggressive or confrontational, fighting battles and demons that weren't really there, or that you really didn't have to fight, or that were invisible that other people could not see. You were fighting some demons and people thought you was crazy. But I feel like you made some good decisions. I think that you were fighting some demons that people couldn't see. I feel like there could have been somebody gang stalking you as well, or sending people to you. You know how folks is doxing people nowadays, and they got a bunch of subscribers or followers, and they send their people towards somebody else. So it's like they're not the one who's doing it, but they're sending other people to do it. That vibe is definitely coming off. So it's like, I don't know if this is something that's happening in the world of principalities that you're wrestling with, or if this is a situation where the principalities are coming from a person, or this is a situation where you're getting gang stalked by people. But the people are there. It just looks like they're not there because other people don't see what's going on. Because if you see the hands, the wands right here are on the ground. So to other people, this is what you look like. You look crazy. The cat see what's going on. The cat said, that was some bullshit right there. Now, in the 7 of Wands, the hands are starting to get revealed. So the hidden hand of BS, the hidden hand of somebody's bullshit, the hidden hand of somebody's attacks towards you, the hidden hand of someone's deception is being revealed. And where you where you was looking real crazy in the past, and you were looking maybe a little schizophrenic, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. People probably thought you were schizophrenic, crazy. Somebody could have spread those rumors and called you crazy. You're not crazy. You know exactly what the fuck was going on. And I can't stand people who do that and try to make... It's like, don't try to make other people think that a person is crazy because you don't understand what's going on. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Anyway, why don't you shut the fuck up? Don't try to make other people think that a person is crazy or stupid or dumb. Y'all remember that song Crazy, Spooky, Goofy, Hilarious? I don't know. So somebody could have been calling you crazy because something spooky was going on that they didn't understand, and they called you goofy or crazy and they was laughing at you. Okay, laugh, bitch. But see, it's funny when the tables turn how hard they be turning. It's funny how people smack their head on the ground, metaphorically, when they sitting on top of the table and they got you underneath it, kind of like this 4 of Pentacles. And when that table turn over, it's some teeth that start missing. Okay, it's not actually funny. I don't think you're gonna laugh at this person, but I just feel like don't ever judge people when you don't know what's going on. And I'm not saying that's you. I feel like somebody is finding out that there was some type of fraudulent activity going on, and they're going to offer some type of apology to you. I feel like people are coming to you with remorse or with some type of apology to offer you something that you were supposed to already have, or that was always meant to go to you, but that someone else tried to deceive people into thinking that you didn't deserve, or deceive people into thinking that you weren't ready for, or that didn't really belong to you. Okay, what's the deception? A decision has already been made. Ace of Wands. Remember in the beginning when I was joking like I was one of them readers who act like a delusional bitch? Yeah. And the Ace of Wands came out reversed, and that 5 of Wands was upright with the Sun, and the 7 of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. What else came out with that? I think the 4 of Pentacles, didn't it? 4 of Pentacles reversed or something. The Fool card. So there's something new happening here. Let's see, with the Star. So someone's taking a leap of faith here, and they have a goal that they really hope that they'll be able to achieve. There's something new happening here, or there's a new star emerging from the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Okay. And then too, it's crazy because people think I'm stupid or crazy, but I be saying stuff that's funny to me. Y'all just don't be getting the joke because you ain't got no fucking sense of humor. And I'm not talking to y'all who are, my people. Talking to them imposters, them strangers that don't really go here. Okay. Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. There's some type of consistent victory that's happening for you, or some type of consistent clarity that you're achieving, receiving. You're always telling the truth, or you tell the truth consistently. That's why someone was motivated to deceive people about you or try to deceive you. Because you constantly see the truth, know the truth, tell the truth. And nothing but the truth. So help you God. Hierophant. Even if you tried to lie. It sounds stupid when I lie. Because I'm immediately criticizing myself and judging myself because I just lied. And I'm in my head like, damn, that sounded so dumb. Bitch, why did you say that? And it's just like, that's just what it is. Emperor. 6 of Wands. This is a victory. This is a win. Some of you guys are getting offered a contract or a position, a permanent position with a company. This is an organization, Hierophant Emperor. The boss of the organization is offering you a contract for a permanent position or a contract or job or something that's going to make you very successful, possibly even give you some type of recognition because you always tell the truth. And you were the one who told the truth in the situation, which motivated this person to take action because you were very authentic and transparent about what was really going on. It's like at work when you have the people sucking up to the boss and you have your coworkers who are brown nosing and, you know, basically trying to blow smoke up everybody's ass and tell the people who are in charge what they want to hear, but they don't tell them the truth. But you come in and tell them the truth, even if it's hard to hear. Ooh, did I say that at the beginning of this reading? Or did I say that at the last reading? Or do I say that all the time? What's my evil, wicked witch laugh? Or this one. You got to get your throat out. You got to get the veins in your throat out. You get what I'm saying? The boss respects you because you didn't lie in their face. You chose to tell them the truth. You chose to tell them the truth so that they could see what they need to sacrifice to get what they wanted, or so that they could see what needed to end or cease so that they could have success. You get what I'm saying? And that's why someone is choosing you or making this decision to choose you or deciding that you're the right choice. What's twin flame? Justice. So there could be somebody who, listen, because I can't say who someone's twin flame is, whether it's mine, yours, or in the middle. But if you think someone was your twin flame and they lied to you or deceived other people about you or whatever the fuck happened, I feel like that's part of where you're getting justice from. Knight of Pentacles, this person may be trying to apologize. Yeah. Definitely someone apologizing, trying to make a situation right with that Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, which are both out here. Okay. We saw the Justice, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups in 2 different decks. So what is this Justice card? Eight of Wands. So something is about to start moving forward really quickly. You're about to make a lot of progress in a short amount of time. Some of you guys could also be traveling or commuting or sending a lot of messages really quickly. This feels like air. Okay. 8 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. That feels like cyber communication, like text messages, emails, shout outs online, you know, things like that. Comments, whatever. It doesn't feel like it's actual physical movement. It feels like it's the air moving. So Scorpio energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Aries, Leo. Okay. If you made a choice to move on from the past, or you made a choice to make peace within yourself about what's going on or what happened in the past, that's actually working out in your favor. Like, I feel like someone's been telling you consistently what you need to focus on. Could be me. Someone also could be at your job telling you consistently what you need to be focusing on because they know what needs to be sacrificed and what needs to be kept, what needs to be thrown away and what you can keep, what's of value and what's not. And I just feel like you're choosing to see the potential of something working out differently than what you thought. And I also feel like someone is possibly finally realizing that. I don't know. It just feels like there's an illusion here with the Seven of Cups, or confusion, or a decision that needs to be made, but it's hard to figure out what needs to happen because there could be a lot of energy coming at you energetically, invisibly, or whatever. You could be confused about the past or questioning things about the past, but maybe there really is no answer, or you feel like you just need to move on because there really isn't a clear answer. I feel like the choice that you're making is to move forward from things in the past that you don't really understand, and that's actually giving you some type of clarity to see the places where you were possibly deceiving yourself or being easily deceived by others. Because the more you deceive yourself and the more that you believe in fantasies and illusions that are irrational, the more other people have space and opportunity to deceive you and play in your face. So it kind of feels like you're realizing that you're not going to let that happen anymore, or that's what's been going on. Rich woman, Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords. That's 8 swords. Yeah, it's like there's somebody here who's distracting you from something that you need to be focused on because they're trying to keep you thinking about something. Food for lives. Food for lives. 8 of Swords. Look at that. 8 of Swords at the bottom with the 7 and the Knight. That's 8. 4 of Swords. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy who's made a lot of money deceiving people and scaring people about things that aren't really there, distracting people from having peace, or distracting people from putting things to rest as they should, distracting people from the healing process. 5 swords, 3 swords. There's some type of somebody's been capitalizing off of people's pain and disappointment and creating fears that aren't really there, making them think that they're on an island by themselves, making them think that they're isolated, bound, that no one is there to help them, or that there's a bunch of things that they should be scared of around them. And it's kind of disconnecting whoever these people are from their intuition and their emotions so that they don't feel tapped into their own spiritual guidance. And they listen to this bitch. Who is this bitch? What reader am I picking up on? I'm messy today. Who is this bitch? What is going on in the tarot streets? I'm just joking. I don't care. Please don't tell me in the comments. I don't give a fuck. Okay? But whoever this is, the truth is coming out about this person and what they've been saying behind the scenes, or what they've been doing in a selfish 5 of Swords type of way to get money and make money off people. And it's somebody who does readings about twin flame. What's the 10 of Swords? Excuse me. The World reversed. Something is about to end abruptly. People are starting to see this person for who they really are. They're about to try to run. And they're going to claim innocence in a situation when everybody gangs up on them. And they're going to try to give this message of love and peace. But people have already judged this person and see them for who they are because of the amount of time that this person has been doing whatever they're doing. Listen, I told y'all don't put me on a motherfucking pedestal because I disappoint your ass every time. I'm not trying to be something I'm not. I know who I am and I know who I'm not. And I've never been no woo-woo extra deep into the spiritual person. I believe in spirituality. I believe that nothing is a coincidence. And I believe that there is a God in heaven or wherever, in the ethers, in the universe, in the planets, in space, that is connected to all of us, that created all life on this earth, and that provides peace and harmony for us through the path that is illuminated to us through our connection to that source being. I have been clear about what I believe for a long period of time. So it ain't me, bitch. Go back over there to your little lackey master. If you over here playing games, don't come over here with that shit fucking with my people. Okay? Uh-oh. Is there some cross watchers in here? The moon at the bottom with the world reversed and the 9 of cups. Somebody would have loved for this to stay hidden. Somebody really wanted this to stay hidden so that a cycle wouldn't come to an end, but it's about to end very badly. Okay? Whatever this is about to end very badly. The secrets are about to come out about how much was done by this person who was betraying their people or betraying others in their community. The truth is about to come out about how many lies this person told. What's the 4 of Pentacles? The World again, but it's the title card. Yeah, so whoever this is just didn't want this cycle to end. To where they were abusing you or being able to manipulate you or being able to use other people to abuse you or being able to hide in the shadows and get what they wanted. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Somebody made a lot of money doing whatever the fuck this is. This was a big opportunity or a big contract that someone's trying not to lose, but they're about to lose it. Even if this is not talking about the spiritual community or tarot online, this is a big contract either that some of your coworkers were getting offered. There's an offer that's about to be reneged or taken off of the table because the truth about someone's true character is coming out. Uh-huh. And what you've been working on behind the scenes for a long time is about to be revealed. And that's why the opportunity is going to be given to you. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Ooh, Death reverse. 5 of Wands. And the 7 of Cups. So if this person comes and apologizes to you, they have not changed. They still are competing with you. They still have some type of issue with you. They still don't agree with you or don't see it your way. No matter how much they apologize and say that they're sorry and they see it your way and that they understand now what's going on and they shouldn't have treated you that way, they're a lying ass bitch because they still got a problem with you behind the scenes. They have not changed. They still do not see the light. They will never see the light. This person is delusional. And whatever they're giving you or coming towards you to say or give you is fake. Yeah, 3 of Swords. They're a liar. Lying ass bitch. Anyway, 4 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Whoever this is lied to get what they have. And that's why they're always looking over their shoulder, afraid to lose it. 8, 9, 10, 11 swords. They're always afraid that the truth is going to come out. Because they lied about what they achieved or what they lied about what they did to achieve what they got. It's going to come out though. The truth going to come out, Pisces. So don't worry about it because at the end of the day, if you're the one who's being lied to or lied on, the truth is going to be revealing itself. Let's get a time card because I want y'all to... I just want y'all to have what you need. I mean, but am I tripping to think that it's talking about a reader who reads about twin flame connections? Or who made all their money doing twin flame readings? It's a bitch on here, whether it's TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, who is making all their money off of doing twin flame readings. But they're going to get what they put in because if they've been lying to people about it and they made all this money feeding off of people's fears and anxieties, their fears and anxieties are now feeding off of them. Am I tripping to say that it's a reader? No, I don't think so. But anyway, even if it's not, whatever somebody put in, that's what they're about to get out. And if they put in a bunch of lies, deceit, betrayal, illusions, confusions, petty behavior, aggression, abusiveness, triggering people, and fucking with people's heads, that's what they're going to get back. What is the significant time frame for this reading, Spirit? What is the significant time frame for this reading? Oh, try later. Maybe not. So whoever's doing this, they're going to try again. In the wintertime? In the summer? So the end of this year, the next 3 months, 2025, end of 2025 to summer 2026. It's about to be a cold winter. Winter is coming, child. Winter is coming. What is this try later? What is this try later? Ooh. Hangman sideways. It's kind of like a waiting game. Feels like a waiting game, or something is in limbo. Strength. We saw that a bunch of times. And the Page of Wands. Yeah, so I don't know if the time frame, it's either the winter or the summer. Past or future. I feel like it's the future though. It's either the winter or the summer where this is going to transpire, but it's kind of like a waiting game. Feels like a waiting game. All right. Anything else Pisces needs to know about this message? The Broken. Turn your wounds into wisdom. Don't harden your heart and prevent the magic of life to flow through. Anything else Pisces needs to know? The Femme Fatale. Who is this bitch? Share this video, y'all, with anybody who watches YouTube readings or who watches readings on like Instagram, Facebook, social media, TikTok. There is a bitch out here who is a bold-faced ass lie, and she be talking about twin flame readings. Like, and that's how she makes the majority of her money. That's the readings that get the most views. This bitch is a bold-faced ass lie. And the Hierophant is basically saying that this person is trusted within the community for telling the truth or being truthful, motivating people. But that bitch is a liar. She is deceptive about everything she does. Everything about that bitch is fake. And I'm not that type of person. Like, I really don't care. Because I told y'all before, like, I do not do twin flame readings like that. I did one twin flame reading on the underground like maybe a month ago. Because I just felt called to do it. And it was not like that. None of my twin flame readings come out like how these bitches twin flame readings come out. And I be like, why? But it's because I'm not a lying ass bitch. And I just feel like there's somebody out here who people trust in the community, or they're a very prominent figure in the community, and they're a liar. Or I'm pointing out the deception and you're going to start to see it. Because somebody's going to start getting aggressive with people. People are going to start coming to them and questioning them about their behavior or what they say. And then they're going to start getting aggressive because they're worried that people aren't believing the lie anymore. Like, child. But anyway, the Femme Fatale says, proceed with caution. Things are not what they seem. You'll be lured into a trap if ignored. Yeah. And that's why Spirit is saying, the Broken, turn your wounds into wisdom. Do not harden your heart and prevent the magic of light to flow through. Because if you are broken and easily triggered, and you don't act like bamboo, bent and not broken, and you don't get your shit together and figure out that life goes on, then that's how this bitch comes in and infiltrates your mind and fucks with your head and make you think that you got a whole bunch of stuff to be worried about when in reality you don't. I don't like hoes like that. I'm so sick of these goofy ass, I would rather be on the pole ass bitches. These are the type of women. And I'm going to be honest with you, because I love men and women. I love men, women, in between, indifferent. I love everybody. Child, I just want everybody to be happy and like find their own place in the world, because it's enough for all of us to go around. I can't stand these raggedy, competitive ass bitches who get out here and have that pimp hoe mentality or have that catty high school mentality with everybody and be mad when they not getting the most attention. Just like I told you about the man who was skating with us and was being rude to my friend. And I said I wanted to talk to his mama. And she came and told me, she was like, yeah, I remember you said, she came and told me, she was like, you said that. And now I'm starting to believe that you was right. And I know it. I say shit all the time and people don't be taking me seriously. And that's cool. I've made peace with that. But what I can't stand is when these hoes get out here. Listen, I don't know if your daddy touched you inappropriately, ma'am. I don't know if you reached your peak in high school. I don't know if you went through some trauma that you ain't dealt with. But stop taking that out on everybody. I feel like this is a woman who targets other women, because the majority of women who are watching tarot, I'm going to tell y'all, just because of the analytics, even on my channel, I'm going to click on the analytics right now. I'm going to show you that shit. The majority of people watching tarot on these channels is women. Let me click on audience, analytics, overview, audience. Subscribe, not subscribe. Only 74% of y'all are subscribed. So I need that other 25% to subscribe. But then we have female, male, unspecified gender. Majority of people, and I'm going to show you because you can't see the revenue on here. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. And then you're going to know exactly what I mean. Majority of the people, this is at least just on Pisces Network, that watch the channel are women. You see that? My computer dirty. Female, 79.3%. Male, 20.5%. That's why when men get mad that we're focusing on female energy and we're always talking about women's perspective, stop getting mad, sir. Only 20% of y'all motherfuckers watch tarot. Relax. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is a woman who targets other women's insecurities. Because whoever this is playing off their own insecurities. And whoever this person is deceives women and victimizes women by making women want to be like them because they have this ego. Anyway, this bitch about to get found out and she about to lose everything. And I'm not saying it because I want it to happen. I'm just saying it because you get what you give. And whoever this person is giving some type of, they're giving some type of false advertising as to like what they can do or what gifts and abilities that they have when they don't even have that shit for real. The confuser. You may not have a clear path, and that's perfectly fine. Let go of the need to know and embrace uncertainty. Yeah. So it's like, what I want you guys to know, Pisces, because I feel we are kindred spirits because we all Pisces. What I want y'all to know is not to let that old crusty dusty energy make you look ashy out here in these spiritual streets. Because that ashiness and that dust that follows you around is just like the dust that follow dudes around or people who are broke. It's energetic. And there's somebody who is wanting to lure you into a trap that they benefit from because they can see this dust coming up off you. And that's who they target. And the fact that you're broken or confused about the future is what gives this person the ammunition, or this is what this person feeds on to give you the ammunition to think that they have all the answers when in reality you have all the answers inside of you. That's why I tell y'all, that's why I don't make no money, bitch. That's why I'm on here not making no goddamn money, can barely pay my bills, begging y'all for donations. Because I don't tell you what you want to hear. I tell you the motherfucking truth. I'm too good at my job. Because I just cannot be an unethical lying ass bitch. And it pisses me off because there's so many hoes out here who don't know what the fuck is going on, but they trick your goofy asses into believing that they spiritual and they intuitive and they psychic. Them bitches don't know shit. They don't know. Man, let me calm down. Them bitches don't know their mouth from their asshole. And I said it. And you could tell them I said it. And if you one of them hoes and you jealous and you watching, cause I don't be going off like this as much as I used to. But if your ass is in here making the energy get all stirred up like this, and you know this is you, and you mad and triggered, bitch, you can reach out. My Instagram in the description box. Click the fucking link tree, bitch. If you got something you want to get off your chest, hoe, cause I ain't no punk ass bitch. You can come say it to my face. But don't be no punk ass bitch. Don't bring no pum-pums to the party. Cause I ain't did shit to your ass, but tell you the truth. And I don't play them games with you hoes. I don't give a fuck what you do. Anyway, the majority of y'all I feel like are getting this message because Spirit don't want you to fall for these tricks. Because they really are tricks and hoes. Anyway, the Justice Seeker. As you dig deeper and explore the truth, you'll discover that things are not as clear-cut as you previously thought. The Phoenix. You're undergoing a big transformation. We have not seen this card in a long time, Pisces. Okay? You're undergoing a big transformation to reshape and change unhealthy habits. Unleash and ascend to your higher self. See, and I'm not even going to name the reading an important message you need to know about your twin flame right now. I'm going to name the reading Fake Readers Online Get Exposed. Oh, my God. Listen, because I ain't got no skin in the fight. I don't care. I really don't. But I know for a fact that it's a few people, and I listen, let me not say I know for a fact. I take my intuition as fact. I take what I see as fact. Because God be showing me in dreams what folks really be doing. And I know everybody say that, so you ain't got to believe me, ho. It's fine. You don't have to believe me. Please don't. Please use your discernment and be skeptical with motherfuckers out here, okay? But there's a few people on this platform who I feel like once they realized that I was coming up and trying to, give something different to the bring something different to the party, they came for me. And it's even emails that I have from years ago, from 2020, that I could show y'all. Hopefully, maybe they still there. Anyway, whatever. It don't matter. I don't care. Okay? What's the broken, femme fatale, and confuser? It's reversed. Ooh! Cherry reversed. 3 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Cups. Mm-hmm. One more card. King of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. And the Hermit. Again, that 8 of Pentacles with that Hermit card. Somebody working behind the scenes. Somebody could be working behind the scenes to expose this person. Someone could be working behind the scenes to try to sabotage somebody. But this is consistency with the 8 of Pentacles. This is something that someone has proven themselves to be of value to their company, business, society, to the community. Somebody's found your work and they want to find you so they can recognize you. Somebody is looking for something quality. Somebody is looking for a quality craftsman, whatever it is that you craft, because they're not moving forward with nothing unless it's the truth. 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to just take an opportunity that belonged to you. But I feel like whoever is making this decision is actually somebody honorable. And they're not gonna believe someone's BS. I don't know. I feel like there's a third person involved that's not gonna believe somebody's bullshit. Ugh. Y'all, if you can donate, I hate to say that because I just yelled at y'all, but I wasn't really yelling at y'all. If you can donate through PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle, that would be very helpful because I was cussing all up and through this reading. And whenever I talk about stuff like that, this platform does not push the video, not even to the people who are subscribed. So if you're seeing this and it helped you, please consider donating. Selenite, magic. Ooh, that's that energy. I'm telling you, people thought you was fighting with ghosts. Selenite says magic. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Petrified wood, lost. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. And then tiger's eye, courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. I feel like you love deeply, and therefore people love you deeply. You just got to find your people. And I feel like now, whatever's going on that made you afraid or caused you to hold back because you had an aggressive liar on your butt, I feel like that's going away because whatever they were doing, whatever spell work they were doing or whatever they were doing to cause a problem in your situation, it's getting revealed. And I feel like you're transforming into the person who's fearless, and not in a dangerous way, but in a way where you have courage to do what you feel like is right, regardless of whether or not it's popular. Okay. Ooh, do more to right. Wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. Period. And even as much as I talk my shit, y'all already know I say this all the time. I do not have all the answers. Okay. I say this all the time that I am not all knowing and all powerful. There's certain things that you're going to have to use your intuition on. But I feel like you guys have become very wise because you still see the magic in life, but you also see, you see the magic on both sides. It's created a lot of wisdom and knowledge within you that's actually very beneficial because you can see the light magic, but you can also see the dark magic. And while other people may see that as a detriment, you know the benefit of it. Okay. Amber, healing. The wound is the place where the light enters you. So you are healing from something because a light is being shown on some type of wound that you have. Maybe that's my wound. Okay. What's the church hymn song? Truth is I'm tired. That's my wound, Pisces. But anyway, it ain't about me. It's about the situations that I feel like you guys are working through. There's certain things that you've encountered that I feel like you're realizing have worked out the way that they're supposed to, or that they will. There are things that you're realizing were not your fault. There's things that you're realizing that happened to you because it was protection. We've talked about all of this stuff. And I just think that you guys are getting an opportunity that was always going to come to you or come back to you, regardless of whatever has happened up until this point. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be very happy about the investment that you've made in something finally paying off, because it is definitely paying off exponentially, in my opinion. And when it does, you have the benefit of knowing that you were honest the entire way through, and that you followed the guidance that Spirit was giving you all the way through, so that once you do get here and once you do arrive, you don't have to look over your shoulder and be afraid of what's chasing behind you that due to the actions that you took on the way there. Okay, you're going to be guilt-free, stress-free, easy breezy beautiful. You may be on the cover of a magazine. Anyway, I hope that helped you guys. Y'all please like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Ciao. Hype the video, child. I was just laughing at myself. Get in the comments. Let me know if it resonates. Share this video with anyone who you think may need to hear it. Donate if you can to PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo below. Book your readings. And remember, Pisces, this is our Circle Booze. Bye.